Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at the new Meruem quest, and then this will be my first time clear, but this will also probably be the team that I use to farm the quest in order to get drops and then make the max luck. Gimmicks here are damage walls and gravity barriers, and then there's a new gimmick where the higher your HP is, the more damage you will do. And so the most damage you can do with your direct attacks is going to be with full HP. That'll be tricky to maintain because the attacks do lots and lots of damage. But we can hit the healing panels. We can also bring characters with recovery in order to keep our HP up. And then on this first stage, the little demon on the left is maybe the most dangerous enemy. Because once that center counter gets to 0, there will be a white blast. It's kind of a small white blast. It won't fill the whole screen. And then if we have full HP, it might not kill us. But still, we want to get rid of it before the countdown. So yeah, there's that crazy, crazy damage. Okay, that was good enough to take down the little demon. And then I'm using a max luck here. This is a collaboration with Bleach, I think it was. I haven't used this character in a while, so totally forgot his name. Maybe like Sakuragi or Ki something. But he's a Pierce with the null gravity barrier, null damage wall, fire element, so he's pretty good here. He has a nice null everything strike shot, so that can get him a nice speed and power up multiplier. Second is Mikhail, my favorite angel, and then she has becomes a Pierce strike shot. That was recently buffed to come out every 8 turns, which is pretty powerful. Oh, and there we see a good attack from Jin, the character in the 4th slot. You can get in between the boss and the wall, and then also have a heart panel in there, and then you can heal up to full life as you hit the boss. So that's pretty great. And then my third character is somebody whose name I forget. He's from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But he's a Pierce with the null gravity barrier, null damage wall. Also pretty strong. Okay, second stage, Pufu comes out. As we take down the little guys, it will do damage to the main boss. The damage there is linked. But here there are not heart panels, there are healing walls. So we want to hit the healing walls, get up to full HP, and then attack the little guys. Okay, full life here. And then just like the Meruem quest from a couple years ago, all chests that you get at the end will have a drop. So you can get like, 7, 8 drops per run guaranteed. So you want to use the metal item, the chest, in order to get more drops. Maybe if you have the lucky monster bonus, you can get 3 chests from there. Unfortunately, you cannot use Miracle Means or the Fueru Biscuits. That would speed it up even more, but yeah. And then I'm really happy that Meruem came back. When I first started, a little over 2 years ago, my roster was just too weak, I thought, to make the max luck of Meruem. I never really regretted it. I mean, a lot of people really loved the character. A lot of people say he's a Hatcher monster that you can have the max luck of. But I never really missed not having him. But of course, he's coming back, so very happy to get another chance at him. Okay, so here I use the strike shot. It's the speed and power up, and then they null everything. So I was able to get some healing in, and then take down Pufu. Okay, next boss, Yuppie. This was perfect, near full HP, and then I got the weak point against the wall. So I was able to get the damage in there. And then here we have yet another healing type. If we hit the Lotus, it will shoot hearts at my guys. So yeah, if I don't have full life, I want to be hitting those. Yeah, and bounce characters, they might have a better chance to get good concentrated damage on the boss than Pierce characters. Just because there seems to be always the boss right next to the wall. But if you have a straight shot with the Pierce character through the boss's weak point, that's also pretty good damage. And the damage wall is pretty painful here, so if possible we want to bring a team full of characters with both of the null gimmicks. Okay, first boss stage. I forgot to mention earlier, but once we take down all of the angels, then the heart panels will activate. So first turn, ideally, we want to take down all three. Wasn't able to do that here. Okay, heart panels are activated. And then they also had the counterattack mark on them. So once we take them all down, then the guys will change position. And then it'll be easier to get in between the demons to take them down, and also do the healing at the same time. Okay, lots of damage there. I suppose if we were to get an attack with Jin next, we could maybe just take down the boss right here with the weak point. But I think maybe the demons don't run away, even if we take down the boss. So we'd still have to deal with him the next turn. Okay, checking the strike shot. I'm debating using it. Okay, we'll do an angle so that we get some healing in. Okay, boss is shaking, so we need to take him down in the next 3 turns. Okay, we have guide here. Let's see if we can get some healing in as we do some damage. That's pretty decent. Okay, here again we want to get rid of the angels. I've heard of people using Kidua in here. He's the dark Hatcher monster available now. He's a Pierce with a null gravity barrier. He also has the All Element Slayer, which could come in handy since many elements appear during the course of this quest. Although I don't find any of the levels more difficult than the Meruem stages, so I would just focus on fire characters, I think. Alright, I don't think we need to take down the laser robots. For any reason, then they're just doing damage to us, but just so that we have no distractions, we'll try to get rid of them. And nice critical there. Alright, focus on healing there. Alright, I'm checking Jean's strike shot. It's kind of similar to Gon's, except it has the element of, you know, being a speed and power up, and then he tackles at the end. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the tackle. I used it more for the speed and power up. Okay, last stage. Again, we want to get rid of the angels. Thankfully, I have good positioning, so it should be a fairly easy shot. Okay. Okay, and then we want to take down the demons by their 5 count. Take down the big guy just because he's taking damage away from us. And then we'll go after the boss. Alright, let's use the strike shot here. Unfortunately, this character is a power type, so he's not going to get a lot of movement in there. Okay, take down the big guy, that's good. Alright, another strike shot from this guy. I like that it charges up so quickly. And let's see if we can get rid of the demon. Alright, perfect. Okay, just us and the boss. Alright, with Mikhail, let's use her becomes a pure strike shot. This is the full power one, so pretty high multiplier. And a little bit of damage, and then create that boot over there. Alright, that's one of the biggest attacks from Meruem, so yeah, definitely want to try to keep at full HP as much as possible. Okay, some decent hits there. Okay, here we're mostly doing it for the healing, but yeah, still can get some good damage there. And then we still have the full HP, no attack from the boss last turn, so we'll just go straight for the weak point, and that will be that. Okay, so that was a look at Meruem. That was my team for farming, so I'll play that a few more times with that team. And then I'll put up another video after this about beating Meruem kind of in the challenge way, so that you can unlock the Transcendent form. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.